Hey viewers, watching the Savera and I'm Vidhi Joshi. In a stunning escalation of an already volatile crisis, the United States and Iran have entered a dangerous new chapter marked by daring military operations, explosive claims, and mounting global anxiety. US President Donald Trump announced the successful rescue of the second crew member of the downed F-15E fighter jet in Iran, calling the mission one of the most daring search and rescue operations in the US history. Donald Trump described the rescued officer, a highly respected colonel, as having been trapped deep behind enemy lines in mountainous terrain, adding that the US military deployed dozens of aircraft armed with the most lethal weapons in the world to retrieve him. Despite sustaining injuries, the officer is expected to make a full recovery. Donald Trump highlighted that this operation followed the earlier extraction of the first pilot from the same aircraft, emphasizing that both missions were carried out without a single American casualty, a feat that he called historic and a testament to US air dominance over the Iranian skies. Well, the rescue came amid claims by Donald Trump that a massive strike had eliminated multiple senior Iranian military officials in Tehran. While the footage he shared was mostly dark, the sounds of aircraft engines and repeated explosions suggested a major operation. Donald Trump alleged that these leaders had been terminated for guiding Iran in an unwise and dangerous direction, but did not provide specifics on the timing, execution, or targets of the strike, leaving analysts scrambling in order to assess the veracity and scale of the operation. Well, the announcement followed Donald Trump's ultimatum to Iran, setting an April 6 deadline for Tehran to either reach a deal with Washington or reopen the strategically vital Strait of Hormuz, warning of severe consequences for non-compliance. Iranian authorities, led by General Ali Abdullahi Aliabadi of the Central Headquarters, dismissed Donald Trump's claims as baseless and inappropriate, accusing the United States of weakness rather than strength. Tehran signaled that it would not yield to external pressure, threatening devastating and continuous retaliation against US and Israel military assets should an attack occur. Well, the Strait of Hormuz remains the focal point of this confrontation, a narrow choke point through which nearly 20% of the world's oil supply passes, with excess increasingly uncertain amid rising tensions. The conflict, now in its sixth week, has already claimed thousands of lives, disrupted global markets, and pushed fuel prices higher. The downing of the F-15E by Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps marked the first confirmed US aircraft loss on Iranian soil during the ongoing hostilities. Well, both the rescue operations demonstrated the complexity and the danger of conducting missions deep inside enemy territory, with one operation reportedly involving a heavy firefight before the airman could be secured. Iran had previously urged civilians to help locate the missing pilot, offering rewards for information, illustrating the high-stakes environment in which all these rescues unfolded. Well, tensions escalated further after a strike near the Bushehr nuclear facility forced nearly 200 workers to evacuate, sparking fears of radioactive fallout with regional implications. Meanwhile, missile and drone attacks from Iran have targeted US, Israel, and regional infrastructure, further raising the stakes and threatening to destabilize the wider Middle East. And as the April 6 deadline approaches, the world faces a race against time. And with daring rescues, claims of strikes on military leaders, and increasingly bold threats from both the sides, the situation teeters between an unexpected diplomatic resolution and a potentially catastrophic escalation. In this unprecedented chapter, the line between heroism and provocation blurs, leaving the international community watching in shock, aware that the next few days could define the future of the region and perhaps the world. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.